take it on. Take it on. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Like Mother, Like Daughter. I'm Twyla, and I'm going to go into my empties, let you know what I thought, what I repurchased, did I like it, did I not like it, all that jazz. Okay, this is the September empties. Let me get a drink of coffee, please. I love coffee. I have to have a couple cups before I can function, at least one before I can talk to anybody. Oh my goodness. I've got a lot of empties and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through them all. This happens every single month because I never can get to the end in one setting because I feel like the videos are just way too long. So we're going to see how we can do that. I'm going to put this down here on the floor for a moment just because I want to go through something that's not necessarily an empty but kind of, and I want to get them in the recycle, so I need to show them. These were all of my Wet n Wild palettes, my Wet n Wild singles, and then some like travel singles that I had, some blushes and things. There's a Makeup Academy little, that was such a cute one. And I just wanted to show you, I depotted. I experimented with depotting. I put all of my Wet n Wild palettes and singles in this Z palette. There, oh look, there you can see the reflection of my homemade ring light. Doesn't work very good, but hey, it's extra lighting. Anyway, so I put in here all of the 8-pan palettes, the 3-pan palettes, and then I had several singles that are over here. And so I just put those in there and I have them sitting on my vanity so that I can reach for any time. I've used all of them. I love the Wet n Wild shadows. I think they're great quality. They're fantastic drugstore. You just can't go wrong with them. Then I depotted some of my Physician Formula, some other things that I put in here. It's kind of a neutral palette. And then in this one is my more colorful shadows. Now, there are some blushes, bronzers, and other stuff in here, and I depotted these were ones that I always traveled with. I always traveled with this NYX blush. I always traveled with this Japanese translucent powder, this little duo from Bare Minerals, the blush from Cargo, Tarte bronzer, Smashbox Trio Tarte powder, Clinique, kind of a berry. Anyway, I traveled with those a lot. I put them in the Sephora palette, and I did it right, I don't know what I did, but this just, it shattered. Everything fell out. It got all over my stuff. I had this in a makeup bag, and it got all over everything, and they just didn't travel well. And I cleaned this out before I showed you guys. So, and I even used the, when you buy the Sephora palettes, they come with the, oh look, there's that one, it's falling off. See, it fell out. And the ones that weren't magnetic, I glued the little magnetic backing onto it, and they still just, I just want to throw this out and start all over because I'm so disappointed. Anyway, long story short, I wanted to get some of these into the recycle and throw the others out that aren't recyclable. So I just wanted to share with you that I moved all those things into a little palette. It's hot. I'm going to put my hair up. Trying to get started for the day. Oh my gosh, I do need makeup on. Yes, I know. I have a little bit of a headache this morning. And I do need my makeup on. But you know what? This is me. This is me in the mornings, you guys. So let's get started. Okay, my husband and yes, I know, we're going on 2017 Christmas. My husband got me some bath bombs for Christmas last year, 2016. And he ordered a lot of this stuff from Amazon. He got me some bath bombs, he got me some Tony Moly masks, he got me a sea salt mud mask. It was the first time that he himself had to do something for my stocking. So the girls finally told him, Dad, Mom loves bath stuff. She loves masks. You need to get her something that she likes. Check out her YouTube channel. See what she likes on there, which was the worst thing they could have ever said. I don't want my husband watching my YouTube channel, but it's nice that he supports me. So now, hubby, if you're watching, I love you. Thank you for always giving me a thumbs up on my videos. You're the best thing in my life. I love you. All right, enough of the mushiness. Here is the bath bombs that he got. This was from Radha Beauty. There was a set of 8. It comes with a card that tells you the scents of all the bombs. I will say the bombs, these were smaller They were individually wrapped in plastic and they were smaller. They were maybe twice the size of a golf ball, but they weren't the sizes of the Lush bombs or the exterior indulgence bath bombs that I find, or most of the bath bombs out there. They weren't as big. As you can see, 8 of them came in this little box here. They were very nice, but they didn't, you know, when you think of a bath bomb, you think of that fizziness that just, and they roll and they, all this other stuff. These kind of like flop to the bottom, and then you could see some fizziness coming up. So it was more of a scented bath bomb than an actual bomb, you know what I mean? Okay, but then I had from Lush, I cannot remember this one. This was an orange glittery star, gold glitter, and I wasn't gonna buy it. Claire was with me. This is I've had this a year, you guys. So, and it was a bath bomb. I think it was one that you, like a bubble bath kind of thingy. It was glitter everywhere. They did not put it in a bag. That was the day that I think that we had a new person that was at Lush, because she didn't put anything in an individual bag. She just put everything in the sack and handed it to us. I had to ask her for a sack to put that glittery thing in, because glitter was going to get everywhere. So anyway, this set in the bathroom in a basket. I have a basket of all my bath stuff, and this got kind of like shuffled to the bottom. So I found it last month. Thought, you know what? I remember the Lush lady saying, yes, there's glitter in it, but it's such fine particles that it's not like you're gonna have glitter all over you. Okay, right? What do I know? So it was beautiful in the bathtub, because there was little bitty, when the light would hit it, they would just reflect all over in the water, and it went down the drain. It didn't stay in my bathtub, and what little bit I had on my body, what very little bit I could see on my body, just came off when I dried off. So that was actually a really nice bath bomb. I don't even know what it was called. Long story short, I love bath stuff. Okay, I don't know how to put this where you can't, nope, that's not. I guess we'll just put it right in my lap. Is that all right with everybody? And okay, so story about the sunflower. I know this is not a fall shirt, but this is my farm shirt. This is my work shirt. That is my comfortable shirt. I have had this sunflower shirt forever. My girls, when they see this shirt, have memories of things here on the farm. It's one of my favorite comfort items. You know what I mean? You have that favorite sweater, that favorite sweatshirt, that favorite blanket. This is my favorite shirt. All right. It's not for public, but you are public, so here you go. Okay, I finally finished up. Anybody know what this is? This is the Bite Beauty. What the heck is the name of it? Terrible, terrible packaging. I've heard that they've redone the packaging on this and it doesn't come off, but it took forever to get through this. Finally got through it. Good thing they changed the packaging, because for that alone, I would never have bought it again, because that's horrible that it comes off whenever you try to do your skincare and put this on. The satisfaction of finally getting to the end of it, was heaven. I did like it. It is nice for the lips. Stays on all night long. Secret came out with this new invisible spray, antiperspirant, like a dry spray. Deodorant. I didn't like this one. I prefer Dove or Degree. This was not a good one for me. I shave my underarms, so I don't have anything for the spray to latch onto except my skin. You know what I mean? So there shouldn't be any chunks of spray on my underarms, right? But there was a time or two, and when you sprayed this, the powder that went in the air was more than went on my arm, because you're supposed to keep this ways away, right? But it would just go everywhere. I didn't like this, and I won't buy it again. Okay, you all know my vitamins. This was the Sundown Naturals. This is the Omega 369. It also has 5 and 7. But I am a big believer in taking your vitamins, especially your supplements, for your Omega 369, because we don't get enough of that in our foods these days. Okay, we've got some little wipes here. These were some hand and face wipes that was 20 in there. There was $1. I got them at CVS. They had like a little, kind of like Target's dollar spot. They have a spot in CVS where there has dollar things. We use these to wipe off swatches and wipe off the little table and wipe off things. And our hands. We didn't use these for our face, but they weren't anything special, and there's only 20 of them in there for $1, so it just happened to be handy. This was the Pacifica Natural Body Care Hand and Body Lotion Wipes, and this was in the scent Malibu Lemon Blossom. This is a great idea. It's just that when it comes for me to put on lotion, I don't think of pulling a wipe out and using a wipe to put lotion on. And so I got this, and this sat at my desk for the longest time, and I forgot about it, and it was pretty sitting there. I mean, this made a pretty little display sitting in the back there, but I would reach for hand lotion instead of these wipes, so they ended up drying out. There's still many left in here, and they dried out. This was a Walmart brand Equate. Oh, there's one more in here. I think there's one left in here. Okay. This was just the refreshing cleansing towelettes that compared to the Garnier Refreshing Remover cleansing towelettes. When I get hot around the home, I will use a towelette to wipe off my face as a refreshing thing. But I think I'm going to use this last one to clean off this little table that's sitting here because it's got a lot of makeup on it. But I would buy these again. This is Equate brand. I would buy them again. And we have some Members Mark, I believe is what these are. These are the cleansing towelettes from Sam's Club, and I like them. And I will take these with me when I travel. They have a raised, on the towelette, it's textured and raised. So I feel like it does a good job of grabbing onto makeup and helping to remove, you know, before you cleanse. So these were good. Okay, some masks. You guys know I love my masks. This is from Ulta. These are the Vitamasques. They're sleep-in masks. This is the avocado one, and they're cute because they always have the little thing poking through. But in actuality, this is what it is. I don't know. Let's have some more coffee, shall we? I love masks, any kind of mask. This was the avocado sleep-in mask. This had avocado oil in it. And what it is when you pull it out, there's this little spoon that is in here. And so you pop the spoon out, you pull this up, there is a cream, and then in the middle is a gel. And so you mix them up, and then you apply them to your face. Rub them in, massage them in, leave them on, sleep in them. It's really nice. I do like these. I do like these. I do like the leave on sleep in masks. I feel like the intense hydration it gives my skin at night is really great for dry skin. I had a couple of eye masks. This is the Estee Lauder Stress Relief Eye Masks. I think there was 11 in the pack, and they say Stress Relief Eye Mask, but the package that was over the top of this was the Estee Edit package, even though inside are the Estee Lauder ones. These were just a little thin. I don't think I have any in here. You know, paper thin, and you put them on your eyes, and they're supposed to be soothing. I'm not sure if they're a depuffer or not, but they are a nice moisturizing mask. Okay, these are, I think, Daniele Creations. These are eye wrinkles no more from, I got them at Nordstrom Rack. I happened to be in Minneapolis, and near where I was staying was a new Nordstrom Rack. I didn't have any of my eye masks with me. It was a short trip. So I went in and grabbed them. I think it was like $3.50 or $3.99 for 4 of these. I like these really a lot. They're that, I can't explain it to you. They're that rubbery gel mask texture, and these are been in here for a while, and they're still wet. And they keep the serum, whatever's in there, on your eyes. Wrinkles no more. They don't really, I wouldn't say that I noticed that. What I did notice is that even after taking these off, my under eyes felt very cool when I would go to put my makeup on. They felt very, very cool under here. So I did like them for that and think they're handy. Would I repurchase them for $3.50? Yes. Would I repurchase the Estee Lauder Stress Relief Eye Mask? Probably not, because I think the Earthen Escapes masks do better. I mean, they're more reasonable, and they perform the same, if not better, than the Estee Lauder. So save your money on the Estee Lauder eye mask, the stress relief one, and go get you Earthen Escapes. I'll put her link down below. She's fabulous. What I had in here was a strawberry scrub gel face mask, cleansing mask. You know what? I got these from my friend Ting, and these are the Hema brand, and she sent these to me a long time ago, and this one was sitting in there. It got into the bottom of my drawer, and when I pulled it out, I used it. I used the scrub gel the face mask, but it had set up a little bit. I still used it, and I probably honestly should have used it when I first got it, because I'm sure these have some sort of an expiration date on them. But it was really nice, and it made me think of Ting, and that's really all that mattered for this particular empty here, is it made me think of my friend Ting in the UK, who is a very sweet and lovely woman. She has her own YouTube channel. I will put her link down below. You guys, please go check her out and subscribe her. She is so classy and so elegant and just a very sweet woman. So thank you, Ting. Okay, and the last mask I have in here is from L'Occitane. It is basically it's a flash moisture mask, and it is peony extract. You leave it on for 5 minutes, and you wipe it off. So it came in this little thing. I bought it when I was in the airport and I wanted to do a mask that night. When I travel, my skin gets extremely dry. I puff up, so I really need that calming and that extra moisturizer. This was nice for what I bought it for. I believe this, I want to say this was like $6 for this one, and you leave it on for 5 minutes. The hydration flash, I don't know that it did much in hydration that quickly for me. Not for my dry skin. Oh, this is sad. Okay, the L'Oreal Hydrafresh toner, alcohol free. I'm not sure what to say about this except that if you have dry skin, don't use a toner. Use an essence for your skin. I have really dry skin. I thought, oh, Hydrafresh, and it says on the back, provitamin B5 helps protect against moisture loss, leaves skin soft and supple, reveals smoother, brighter complexion, beta hydroxy sweeps away the dull, tired skin, 99% alcohol free. Okay, the first ingredient is water. The second is glycerin. The third is denatured alcohol. Now, denatured alcohol is used as a carrier to help ingredients penetrate in your skin, from my understanding. So in the beauty industry, it's considered a different. When I think of denatured alcohol, I think of the stuff that you use to get the paint out of your paintbrush. Do you know what I mean? From what I understand, it's not necessarily a bad thing to use. However, it is drying. And so for that to be in here when something claims to be alcohol free and refreshing, Hydrafresh, it's hydrating, it wasn't. And my skin was so much worse drying when I would use this. I started thinking, wow, what am I doing differently? My skin is so dry. What am I eating? This isn't a good product for dry skin, not for my dry skin. I'm not going to share it with my mom because it's not good for her dry skin. And I'm just not passing this on. I'm throwing it out. And that's why it's in the empties, is because it's trash. That's why it's not empty, is because I'm not using this anymore. Long story short, if you have dry skin, this is not a good product for you. Use an essence, okay? Okie dokie. I went through a Super Smile 8 ounces of whitening toothpaste, original mint. I was told that this was a fabulous product. The Super Smile is supposed to be a great whitening thing because it has that Talprox in it. So maybe as a whitener, it worked well. But this, for me, this wasn't a good toothpaste. I felt like I needed to brush my teeth. I did. This says it contains fluoride, but I just felt that it didn't do a job of actually cleaning my teeth. So, but I do feel that it did the whitening part of it. So there you go. That's my 2 cents. Then I have a couple of hair things in here. This I got in I think I got this in a Peaches and Petals box. I want to say this was the Chroma Lights Teal temporary hair color. It's like you spray it in and it washes out, right? This was metallic teal. It was very glittery. I was feeling fun one evening. I sprayed it in all over. I did a teal eyeshadow look. I had teal on my lips, and I walked outside and asked my husband what he thought, and he was like, go get that off your face. Get that out of your hair. And I was like, I'm just having fun goofing off. I should have filmed it because it was really fun to do. Mine would have looked really pretty if it hadn't have been so shiny. I mean, it was so glittery, shiny that it looked gray in my hair. It didn't really look teal. So anyway, I got an Aloxxi conditioning detangler. It says it's weightless, and it did detangle, but it didn't really do anything for the frizz that I get. I mean, you can see there. So it is a good detangler, but it doesn't really help with anything with the frizz, and I don't like putting a ton of product on my hair. Okay, so also, this was so hard to hold on to because this is big round, and this wasn't round, so you couldn't get around it. So it was really hard to get the hold on. Even if you turned it this way, the way that they put this together, it was really hard to use. I as well. I don't know. I got the Zoella Bath Latte Bath and Shower Milk. It was really nice. I think it's a little pricey for how much you get in here and for actually what it is, because you can use it in the shower as a body wash. You can use it in the bathtub as like a body wash or a bubble bath, so to speak. But it's nothing special. It smells nice and it's hydrating, I think. But for what it is, I appreciate Zoella coming out with her own line, but it's a little pricey for how much you get. I have the Dr. Dennis Gross C+ Collagen Brighten and Firm Vitamin C Serum. This was recommended to me. It was from Sephora, either the Drunk Elephant Vitamin C or this one, this Dr. Dennis and Gross. I do like this serum. I like the way that it is protected. It's got a darker glass and you can see it come up so you know what you're using. This lasted a good 5 months and I really liked it and I would buy this again. However, it is expensive and I just ordered the vitamin C solution from The Ordinary. So I'm going to use that for a while, but I would buy this again. Earlier in the springtime, maybe I was wearing this shirt. I purchased a box. It was a beauty box and it was a, I'll link it down below the video. I was very unhappy because they sent a product that had expired or was expiring at the end of the month. So they sent a product that you couldn't use. And it was very upsetting to a lot of people and they voiced their opinion and they sent out a new product. They sent this. They sent the full size of V-Beauty Light Up Intense Brightening Agent Serum. It is very pretty packaging. I like the pump. It was a white, watery, milky consistency serum, and while using this, I didn't notice any intense brightening. I don't know how much it costs, so I can't say if I would go purchase it again. It didn't do anything bad for my skin, but I don't know that it did any intense brightening to my skin either. So maybe it just needs to be given another chance. It lasted almost 2 months. Novex Brazilian Keratin Mask. This was a small sample I received in a new beauty tube. I think they sent it to me, and I love this stuff. This stuff was great. It did help with my hair. I'm trying different products for my hair right now. I do color treat my hair because I have gray roots, so I just cover my roots. But I do like this, and you can get the Novex at Ulta. And then the last two things in here is a lotion from Korres. It's the Citrus Little Body Milk. Korres has such nice smelling, the scents that they have. Their lotions are so nice. This was a lighter weight lotion. This was because it was a body milk, but it was so nice. Took me a while to remember to go through it. I traveled with it, but it was really nice. And I do like the Korres brand of lotions. I can find them on QVC. So if you like to try a more luxury brand of lotions, the Korres line is a very nice line to try. The last two things I'm going to go through was the Clinique Fresh Press 7-Day System with Pure Vitamin C. But this was a powder. Let's see if I can get it up there. So this, you would, for 7 days, you would pop this open, you would pour this in your hand. It's a little powder that, as you can see, add the water, and you would rub it in. It starts to foaming, and you would do your face, okay? So you would put this on your face and wash your face with it. And then this was the booster with vitamin C. So you would pump up here. This is 7 days. And you pump it in here in one squeeze pump, 1 or 2 pumps as a serum to boost your vitamin C. This was great. I believe that they have a 7-day one, and then they have their larger, I believe, 30-day or 28-day. This was so great. This was great because it made me wash my face in the morning, because I have a tendency to just use the exfoliating pads to wipe off my face. But this was 7 days, and there was so much more of this left. Okay, so these packets, there were 7 days of these packets, but this lasted longer than 7 days. So you could use this morning and night, and then this was morning. So you wash your face in the morning with this, and you use this morning and night. But there was so much more left of this, so I continued to use it. But I would buy this again. If you're wanting to start into vitamin C, this was a great 7-day boost of vitamin C. And then the last thing that I'm going to talk about is the Avon Anew Clinical Extra Strength Retexturizing Peeling Pads. So I left one in here so you could see what they are. They have a little texture on the one side, and then they're plain on the other. And there were 30 in here, so this was a month's supply. These were more of a stronger chemically smell to them, but this was an alpha hydroxy acid, whereas the ones that are my favorite, the Nip Fab, they're glycolic, and I prefer those over this one. I purchased these on the recommendation from a subscriber. If that was you, thank you so much. I did like these, but I do still like my Nip Fab so much better. But these weren't bad. Okay, one more thing. I love putting on the press-on nails. They don't last very long. They last 3 to 5 days. if you put your hands in water a lot, or you shower every day, or you shampoo every day, they're only going to last overnight. But they're great for an event or a special night. They're fun, okay? I don't have good nails. I don't have good nails. Putting the acrylic nails on is terrible on my nails. But I really loved these. These were so pretty. I had them on in my affordable travel cosmetics bag video. I'll link that down below if I can remember. These were just so pretty. You could use the glue, or you could use the stickers that came with them for the press-on, and they were the pointy ones, and they were so long that I actually like cut the point off and just filed them a little bit. But these were so fun. I got so many compliments on my nails. These are the LA Colors, got them at Walmart. These are so fun, and I have so many more press-on nails from other brands that I just love. So I think it's a fun thing to do, and it's a way to dress up a date night. They're great for special occasions, and there's my thoughts. So, wow, that was a long one because I just tend to ramble so much. I am so sorry for all of that. Now my coffee is cold. Thank you. If you're still here right now, watching this right now, thank you. Thanks for hanging out with me. This is fun for me. I really enjoy this. I enjoy the comments. I have made some really good friends, and so if you guys are watching, know that I love you, and thank you so much for your support. It means the world to me. It really, really does. So, all right, everybody, have a wonderful day. Mwah! Come back and see me again. Bye.